Young, and I'm coming to you live from Davenport, Florida, this morning with my morning live wake up motivation. And this morning, I want to talk about a topic. Worrying is a total waste of time because it doesn't change anything. And the thing is with that, a lot of people will set up and they will worry about situations and they will worry about situations and they'll tend to allow themselves to get stressed out just sitting back and worrying. But what they don't realize, sitting back and worrying is not doing nothing but stressing your body out and causing more health problems to you from the stress and anxiety and all these different things. So you should not sit back and worry about situations in life when life situations happen to you. What you should be doing, you should be sitting back and trying to figure out a plan and how to take action to where you can change the situation that's going on in your life. Say like you're in a situation in your life to where you're unemployed and you don't have no job. If you sit up there each and every day, you wake up in your house and you wallow around in misery because you don't have no job and you feel sorry for yourself because you can't do all these things and you're sitting up there worrying, then you're just stressing yourself out for no reason on something that you have the control to take control of. So what you have to do, you have to have that courage and that wisdom and that knowledge to be able to get up and go out there and take action on whatever you need to do to bring those finances into your house. But it's up to you. It's up to you and your ability to realize that setting up worrying is a total waste of time because it doesn't change anything. When you're setting up worrying, you're not creating a solution to a problem. In order to solve a problem or a situation in your life, you have to create a solution. And if you're worrying about it, you're not creating a solution, you're creating a stress for solution to a problem. And you don't want to create a stressful solution to a problem, you want to create a solution. But worrying creates nothing but a stressful solution to a problem. So that's why we must be man enough and woman enough when things happen in our life not to worry about them and know and trust God and believe and take the actions that we need to take to solve the situations that's going on in our life. Because if we don't get up and take back charge of our own life and stop worrying about the things that's going on in our life that we cannot change and change the things that we can and stop living a stress-free life and start living a blessed life and doing things that we need to do to take the necessary actions that we need to take away the worry in our life. And the only way we can do that is up to us to become an action taker and a decision maker and do what we need to do to go out and accomplish whatever it is we're trying to accomplish in life. You know, if you set up and you worry about being overweight, but you never put together a plan and a schedule to lose weight, then you're just stressing yourself out. You've got to be able to take the initiative to make your own decision to become that action taker and that decision maker to do what you need to do to go out there and lose that weight. You cannot just sit up and worry about it. Oh man, I'm getting more and more overweight and I'm worried about this and my health and all this. If you're worried about it, you have to realize worrying is a total waste of time because it doesn't change anything. Action plus a plan creates a solution. I'll say that again. Action plus a plan put together creates a solution to any problem. So that's what we have to realize. When we're sitting back and we're worried about things, it's a total waste of time because it's not going to change nothing. You got to be that person to go out there and take that action that you need to take in order to get what you want out of life. See, this is what we have to realize. If we're worried about not having enough money to pay our bills, then we need to go out there and find a solution to bring more money into the household rather than sitting back worried and being stressed out each and every day and creating more and more health problems in our life because of worry and stress and anxiety because we're not willing to take the actions that we need to take in order to go out here and solve these situations that happen in our life so we don't worry about them. So this is what I'm saying to you in my morning live wake up motivation is this morning is that worrying is a total waste of time because it doesn't change anything. When you set up and you worry about a certain situation, but you're never putting together an action or a plan to solve that certain situation or to create a solution to that certain situation, then you're just stressing yourself out with stress, anxiety, and all these different things, and that's just causing health problems. What you got to do, you got to put on your big boy pants or big girl pants and tighten up your straps and get out there and take action and put on your gloves and get ready for battle and get ready to fight and go out there into that world and take action and get what you need to create a solution to your problem so you don't worry about it. Because if you sit up and worry about it, you cannot create a solution. Worrying is not going to create a solution. It's only going to create a stressful solution, which is going to be more stressful than what you are because you're worrying more. When you're in a situation that has you worried or you don't know how you're going to do something, just take action because you never know what will happen if you go out there and you take action to go for what you want. Because a lot of people don't get what they want in life is because they sit back and worry about why they don't have it, but they never take action to go out there and get it. They are too afraid to step out of their comfort zone and take and create a second strand of income on top of what they're previously doing because they're so used to trading time for dollars. And they believe that that's all they can do. But I'm here to tell you this morning in my morning live wake up motivation, worrying is a total waste of time because it doesn't change anything. But you can change things in your life if you take action and you create solutions and you put things in process and you put schedules together and plans to improve your lifestyle. Because I'm here to tell you, you control your own destiny of your lifestyle, of your success or failure. But you cannot control your own destiny of your lifestyle, of your success or failure if you're always sitting up worried about what you don't have, what's going on in your life that you cannot change. You know, what has happened in your past, that's your past, you should let it go. Don't worry. You know, the Bible says worry over nothing and pray over everything. And that's what we should do. And then once we pray, we should go out and we should take action on whatever it is that we're trying to accomplish. Because we must realize that when you worry, you only stress yourself out with stress, anxiety, and now you start to have all these other problems. Then you go to depression, and then you go to stress and mental healthness and all these different things that you go through by sitting up worrying because it's a total waste of time. The only way you're going to change situations in your life is that you have to be man enough or woman enough to go out there and create those solutions that you need to create to change your lifestyle. But my question is to you, what are you going to do? Are you going to sit up and keep worrying and stressing yourself out because it's a total waste of time? It doesn't change anything. Or are you going to be man enough or woman enough to go out there and take the actions that you need to take to get what you deserve out of life? You know, and I can tell you right now, anyone that is not happy with what they're doing right now in life, whether it's mentally, physically, or financially, and you're worried about it, it's not going to change anything. It's a total waste of time. You need to find a way to go out there and take the actions that you need to take and put together a schedule and a plan in process so you can go out there and create what you deserve out of life and stop worrying about what you don't have and go out and get it. I'll say that again. Stop worrying about what you don't have in life and take action and go out and get it. Because you are the only one that's going to go out and get what you deserve out of life. You know what you want out of life. You know you better than anybody else. You know what you want in your life. You know how you want your family to live. You know how you want to live. So it's up to you to take that action to create that lifestyle. That's what we have to realize. But when we're setting up and we're worried about it, it's a total waste of time. You got to realize action plus a plan creates a reaction, then it creates a success level. So you got to be able to put action together plus a plan, and it equals success. Because I guarantee you, if you do it long enough and you do things in a certain way, you will get the success that you deserve out of life. You know, it's a great book that I read all the time, and it's called The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace T. Wattles. And he says in his book, in order for you to get what you want out of life, you cannot live in a life of worry or stress about what you don't have. You got to live in a life of taking action and putting together a schedule and a plan so you will be able to go out there and get what you deserve out of life. You cannot get what you deserve out of life if you don't take action to go for it. I'll say that again. You cannot get what you deserve out of life if you don't take action to go for it. So my challenge to you this morning, because I know I can feel it in my spirit and I can feel it in my soul, I know that there's someone woke up this morning that is worried about how they're going to continue to take care of their family, how they're going to continue to do the necessary things that they need to do in their life to stay healthy, or to do the necessary that they need to do in their live the lifestyle that they want of fun, freedom, and fulfillment. But I'm here to tell you from experience, the only way you're going to get what you want out of life is that you have to make that decision to take action, to put together a schedule and a plan and a process and start on that journey of achieving whatever you want to achieve from life. But you cannot get what you deserve out of life if you don't take action to go out and get it. So that's what I'm saying to you this morning. If some of you all are setting up worried, don't worry. Be happy. Go out there and take action. Start doing your research. Start searching the avenues that's going to give you the lifestyle that you deserve, because they're out there. You know, we don't get what we deserve out of life because we don't look for it. We don't search hard enough. We don't do the research that we need. We don't have the consistency that we need to keep moving and striving to achieve what we want out of life, because we set up and worry too much about what we don't have. That's not going to change a thing. It's a total waste of time. So why are we setting up worried about something when we hold a solution to the problem? And the solution to the problem, to any worry that you have in your life, is to take action to create a way to change that worry situation from a stressful situation into a blissful situation. But you cannot change a stressful situation into a blissful situation if you're sitting up there worried about it. So I'm telling you this morning, don't worry about what's going on in your life. If things are going on in your life that you're not satisfied with, you have to realize that you are the only one that can create the change that you deserve in your life, because you're the only one know what you deserve out of life and know what you want out of life. But you have to take that action and go out there and get it and stop worrying, because it's a waste of time. You know, while you're worrying, you could be creating generational wealth. While you're worrying, you could be putting together a schedule and a plan to get in a better situation mentally, physically, and financially. I don't know what you're going through in life, but I can tell that there's a lot of people this morning, because I feel it in my spirit. There's a lot of people this morning that woke up worried. I'm telling you right now, let that worrying go, because it's a total waste of time. It doesn't change anything. You got to go out there and put the actions together that you need to do to achieve what you want out of life. And if you're not man enough or woman enough to be able to do that, then you're not going to get what you deserve out of life. It's just simple as that. If you're only going to sit back and worry about what you don't have and take yourself in a down spiral of depression and anxiety and mental illness and stress and all those situations and things and issues that's going to pop up in your life because you're sitting back worrying and stressing yourself out every day about something that you don't have, when you could go out there and take action and get it, and you could get out of your comfort zone, face your fears head on, and go out there and get whatever you've been worried about not having. Because it's up to you. You hold the key to your success or failure. You hold the key to the actions you take to get the things in life that you want. But if you're not man enough or woman enough to step up to the plate and play baseball or play ball or play basketball, get on the football field, get on the basketball court, and get in the game, then you're going to be always on the sideline worried about what you don't have. You're going to be on the outside looking in to a future that you could have had, but you was too worried about. You didn't think that you didn't believe in yourself enough to believe that you could accomplish those things. You didn't believe in yourself enough to believe that you could become the first generation of millionaire in your family. So therefore you sit back and you worried about all the things you did not have. And then that took you in a down spiral, depression. And now you're sitting back and you're still worried. Let the worrying go. Let it go. I'm here to tell you this morning, whatever you've been worried about, let it go, because it does not change a thing in your life. It does not change a thing. It really doesn't. So that's what you have to realize. You're sitting up here being worried about situations that you cannot control. Why are you sitting up worried about everything that went on in your past? That's your past that you cannot go back and replay. Why are you sitting up worried about all the things that people done to you in your past that you cannot change? Move forward. Find a way to move forward and take action and go out there and get what you deserve out of life, because you're not going to get what you deserve out of life as long as you're sitting on the sideline worried about what you don't have, or worried about what somebody did to you in your past, which was 20 years ago, that you've never gotten over. You've got to learn to let things go. You've got to learn to let worries go, and you've got to learn how to adopt a different mindset if you want to get what you want out of life. You got to stop that negative worrying mindset and adopt that positive action mindset. You got to adopt it. You got to change your mindset. If you have a mindset of worrying about things every day, you're on the wrong track. You need to jump track and get on a different track, and get on a track of no worry, and get on a track of taking action and doing what you need to do to go out there and achieve what you want. You cannot get what you want out of life if you don't go for it. See, a lot of people in life right now, they miss out on a lot of things. And you know why they miss out on a lot of things? Because they're setting up worried. While you're setting up worried, your mind is not focused on moving forward. When you're worried, you have to realize your mind is stuck. When you're worried about something, I will say that again, your mind is stuck. Whatever you're worried about, your mind is stuck on that. And all day, all you do is walk around or whatever, walk around and worry about that all day, no matter where you are. No matter if you're worried about a job that you hate and you don't like going through, find a way to change it. If you're worried about a financial situation that you're in and you want to create a better financial situation for yourself, take action and find a way to change it. If you're worried about something that happened in your past life that you cannot change, get over it. Let it go, because you can't change it. Why are you stressing yourself out on things that you cannot change? That's what I don't understand about people. People will set up and worry about something that they know they cannot change, but they will allow it to stress them out so bad to where they go in a down spiral, depression, anxiety, mental healthness, and all these different things, all because they're setting up worried about something that they cannot change. It's a total waste of time. Don't worry about something you cannot change. Take action on the things that you can change and create a better lifestyle for you and your family. You know, you have to realize sometimes in life you miss out on great opportunities or great ways to move ahead in life because your mind is on worry. There's a lot of people in life right now that could have been a lot further than where they are right now if they would have let go of the worries that they had in their life that they've been dealing with for the past 10, 15, 20 years, and they never came to the point to let it go. I'm telling you this morning, in my morning live wake up motivation, worrying is a total waste of time because it doesn't change anything. And that's what you have to realize. While you're setting up worried about a situation, you should be trying to find a solution to that situation and not worried about it. Because I can tell you right now, me personally, I chose not to worry. Because the reason why I chose not to worry, because 9 times out of 10, the things that I'm setting up being worried about, I hold the control on how to change them. So instead of me worrying about it, I figure out a plan and a schedule and put it together in process to create change from this situation that's going to make me worry about it. And that's what I suggest you do. Like I said, I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't know where you are mentally, physically, or financially. But this is one thing that I'm saying to you this morning in my morning live wake up motivation. And I want you to really get this. I want you to understand that worrying is a total waste of time because it doesn't change anything. Why are you worried about somebody that treated you bad 20 years ago and you can't change it? Why are you worried about a job that you got fired from 2 years ago and you can't change it? Why are you worried about a job that you hate going to each and every day and you tell yourself you hate going to this job each and every day, but you never do anything to change it? That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Don't worry about certain situations. Find a way to create change because you hold the key to become that action taker and that decision maker to change any situation in life that has you worried right now. So that's what I'm saying to you. Don't worry, be happy. And the only way you're going to be happy is you go out and you take action. When you take action and you step out of your comfort zone, you no longer worry about situations because you do what it takes to get what you want. I'll say that again. When you step out of your comfort zone and you face your fears head on, you no longer worry about situations because you do what it takes in order for you to go out there and get what you deserve. And that's what we have to realize. A lot of people in life right now have not gotten no further in the past 5 years in their life because they've been worried. And that's the reason why they never advance, because they worry about things that they cannot change. They worry about situations that has happened that they cannot change. They worry about the way people have treated them that they cannot change. We have to learn how to become overcomers of situations in our life and keep moving forward. And as soon as we learn how to become overcomers and let things go in our past and don't worry about things in our future and just keep taking action and putting together a schedule and a plan in process and doing what you need to do in order to get what you deserve out of life. But you cannot get what you deserve out of life if you worry. And that's the bottom line. And that's the key to anyone's success or failure. Don't worry, be happy. And if you find a way to stop worrying about situations and find solutions to situations, you will live a happy and stress-free life. But as long as you're sitting back and you're worried about certain situations you cannot change, or you're worried about a situation you're in and you're too afraid to take the actions that you need to take to change that situation, you're going to still keep waking up each and every day worried about it or talking about you doing something that you don't like doing, but you hold the key to change that. So take action and change it. If you don't do nothing but take little steps day by day, and you will eventually create change in your life. But you've got to take that first step. You've got to take that first step of that leap of faith. You've got to take that first step to step out of your comfort zone. You've got to take that first step to face your fears head on and stop worrying and do what you need to do to get what you deserve out of life. Now, this morning, I have a call to action. Is my new product called Skin Tech, and I have 2 testimonies I want to show you that hit home. These testimonies happen inside my household. So I want to show you this about our new product called Skin Tech. And when I show you these testimonies, I just want to let you know that this product is not for these in particular things with these testimonies I'm about to show you. This is just something that I did. I tried. And as you can see, this is my grandbaby. Now, she had a rash. Skin Tech is not for rashes. Skin Tech is a skin product, a skin moisturizer product that protects you from viruses, bacteria, harmful chemicals, sores on contact. That's what Skin Tech is for. But me, I'm one of those guys that's always curious. And it's an alcohol-free product, so I knew I couldn't harm my grandbaby by putting it on her. So I did a test just out of curiosity. And this is the results I got. As you can see, the picture over here to the left shows a lot of rash on her. Now, as you see the picture to the right shows the rash cleared up. Now, this rash cleared up in 2 days. But like I said, let me be clear. Skin Tech is not for rashes. This is just something that I did out of curiosity because I was curious, what would this product do? Because this product had did so many amazing things. So I was just curious, because this is a product that forms an invisible glove on your hand for 4 hours to keep you protected from bacteria, viruses, scores on contact, harmful chemicals for up to 4 hours, even after hand wash. So I was curious. I said, if this product would do this, I wonder would it clear up this rash on my grandbaby's neck. So I put it on there, and now you see the results that I got from that. Now, I have one more other testimony I want to show you, and this one here. Now, this one here is my son. And like I said, my son, he was playing around with his brothers and he cut his lip. So as you can see, he cut his lip. And, me, myself, I was one of those people, just out of curiosity, I put it on there and I'm going to play the video and I'm going to let him tell you about the results that he got.
Just a second. I hurt my lip. And my dad put on this Skin Tech. In 2 days, my lip is healed. Skin Tech.
So as you can see, you see the results of the Skin Tech, how it healed my son's lip. And like I said, Skin Tech is not for cuts. Let me make it plain. It was just a thing that I did. You know how people do things out of curiosity because they want to see what the results look like. And that's what it was, so that's why I did that. So, but Skin Tech, it is what it is. It is an antiseptic foam that cures you from bacteria, viruses, scores on contact, and harmful chemicals. For 4 hours, it forms an invisible glove over your hand. Now, I'm going to show you an example. This is my Skin Tech. A little bit of foam. As you can see, I take it, I rub it together, put it all in between my hands, in between my pores. And parents, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Your kids are going back to school. You need to put Skin Tech in your kids' backpack. I put it in my 2 kids. I have a first grader and a second grader. I put it in my 2 kids' backpack. They go to school. When they go to school, I put it on them for the first 4 hours. I alert the teacher to tell the teacher to put it on them at lunch. And now my kids are protected throughout the whole time that they're in school from all these different viruses, bacteria, harmful chemicals on contact for 4 hours, even after hand wash. So I'm just going to tell you, this is an awesome product. So if you're interested, all you have to do is a QR code on the back of these brochures. But if you're interested, all you have to do is type it in the chat. I will send you this QR code, and you can scan this QR code, and you can go to the site, and you can purchase Skin Tech today. Like I said, I have two sizes. I have a 50 millimeter bottle, and then I have a 150 millimeter bottle. Like I said, if you want to protect yourself and your loved ones, this is a great product to do it. You know, and like I said, you look at things going on around the world, you have to keep yourself protected. So that's what I'm saying. But like I said, I just want to go back and let you know, in my morning live wake up motivation this morning, worrying is a total waste of time because it doesn't change anything. So my advice to you is to stop worrying and go out there and take action and get what you deserve out of life. Now, thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my morning live wake up motivation this morning. But do me a favor. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to like, comment, and share on this video, because I know that there's somebody out there this morning that woke up with worry on their heart, and they're worrying about how they're going to continue to live their life. And I want them to know that worrying is a total waste of time because it doesn't change anything. But when you learn how to take action and put together a schedule and a plan, you create change in your life. So, like I said, once again, like, comment, and share on this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I just want to say, each and every one of you all, have a blessed day, have a blessed weekend, and God loves you, and so do I, and goodbye.